And how do you use this fish? For what?
This is for Italia.
Oh.
They make 600 main course for eating.
600?
Yeah, 600.
Oh.
Yeah.
How far they usually are from the coast? Like
They come inside here where you took the ferry off. When you're coming with the ferry inside here it comes.
Okay.
So it comes from the north to
Reproduct?
Yeah, to reproduct, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the eggs goes back to the north. And the fish grows up in the north. Very north, where the ice is. So every fish they have to smell of the quality before it ships to Italia.
Okay.
It's probably best for. Be careful.
Yeah.
So we can start inside.
Yeah.
The boat hasn't been cleaned yet because we're going to the. But it's pretty nice. So
Wow.
we have everything. Every fishing boat has very much instruments. Boat you have only the best, nothing. So it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is the rudder.
yes, this is the other system.
And you can see the fish.
The fish we can see on this one. That's you can see almost how big the fish is, how many centimeters, and how far it is on the.
From the bottom.
Yeah.
And this is the map.
That's the map there. That's so you can see every boat.
And how does it work? Do you usually communicate with the other boats or like?
It's only on telephone or
Radio.
or radio. So if it's something problem, you use these systems.
Mm-hmm. And how is the relation with the other fishermen? There is like a rivalry, or do you collaborate? If you're just challenging each other, like I will get more fish, so I keep my secret where is the good fish, or do you share?
You cooperate, but sometimes you don't tell the truth.
Okay.
But usually it's when it's difficult to get fish. You don't tell always the truth, but if it's a lot of fish.
But nowadays a lot of fish, right?
Yeah,
nowadays
for the 10 last years they've been very good.
Yes.
So we have a system for the engine, so you can see the engines. It's a
Okay.
Volvo engine.
Wow.
650 horsepower. So we go down where we eat and where we sleep.
Okay.
So it's a little bit high here, so be careful.
Yeah.
some watch TV. So some people stay up and some people here, so it gets many hours. So you try to don't get too close to each other.
And usually, like, do you spend many days on the sea?
We go north and we stay about 2 months. We deliver the fish in the north. Deliver in some small places there, like Reine. So, and then we come here and we take a little bit of break and fish makes the net, fixing the net and washing the boat and stay a little bit home, and then we go on a new trip. So we were for 14 days ago. We were on a trip for a week.
Okay.
And then we were 7 days before we left. We were back because the quote of the to catch is so little, so you take all in one trip. So here we sleep two here. Asleep, we will go alarm.
All right. So you have some sensor.
The sensor if you're sleeping. But usually we are 1 or 2 up in there. This is where the action is.
Oh.
Here we have an ice machine and TV, so we can
TV.
Yeah, so they can watch football when we fish.
Wow. And it's always inside, so like you never up on the.
Yeah, we're up sometimes, but not so much. But here we are very for the weather. It's very good to be here. So the fish will come inside here. We open this. You open this one, and the fish will come inside here in the nets. And the nets go in to the pipe and back. So we are 3 here, 3 people standing here and 2 on the other side. So the fish will be cleaned 1 time and 2 times before it goes down to
the
boxes and the ice.
How many hours is one working day? 8 hours or fishing?
It depends how much you get. Usually we go out about 3 o'clock in the night and we start fishing at 6. And we are back about 6 o'clock and then we deliver the fish. We finish 8 o'clock and then we eat and we go sleep. So it goes strictly. When it's more fish, it gets longer time before you get to bed.
And the task of the fisherman here, what is the task? Just split the fish?
Yeah, they cut off the
head?
No, not the head. They just make it bleed.
Okay.
And then it's and first you have to take the out of the nets, and they cut it up, and it goes on this into the cleaning system. So,
and sometimes you also catch the wrong fish?
no, we take everything be delivered. So we put in some small boxes here and have ice on it. So usually when you're fishing cod, you get some 100 kilos of other things. So, but that's good because the oil is so good. So it's better to get something, not only cod, but you get something else too.
And are there like the fish outside in the sea coming next to the boat when you fish, like killer whales?
Yeah, they will come just 10 meters. They have a look what's going on. So sometimes they just lay there for fun and just looking. So, did you see the bat?
Oh.
So we have a 1600 liter water. So it usually holds for a week or 10 days. So. And this comes out here. And it goes through the machine and makes it clear.
So like you fish with zzz, like carrying the net like this?
No, you drive the nets out.
Alright.
And then the nets come inside there, in the front I show you. And then it comes back here, between this and here.
But the technique of fishing is moving the boat and carrying?
Yeah, moving the boat and carrying, to get it inside. So, and when you have these boxes, you can lock down the boxes for bad weather. If the waves don't want to come inside.
Did you ever face a big storm?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time. So, but if it gets very bad, we probably stay in the harbor. But sometimes you are out, and it's no problem to fish. It's not that problem. The problem is to drive from port to port, because when you fish, your boat goes just up in 1 knot, so 1 or 2 knots. So.
Hey, I would like to give more details about this video. Why these people choose to become a fisherman? One of the reasons could be that since they're a child, they are used to live in a very tough environment. They have to face a very long and dark winter per great part of the year. And they learn from their parents and great-parents the tradition about fishing, hunting and hiking. But of course, the main reason is economical. In fact, the job of a fisherman lasts only 6 months per year, only when the fishing season is open, and is a very well rewarded job. It's about 100,000 euro per 6 months, and the rest of the year is free. Talking with Ronnie, I found out that when he started about 25 years ago, this job was not very popular in Norway. But now, since 15 years, the thing has changed. He said that new schools are opening to teach kids fishing and sailing, and that's increased a lot the number of future fishermen.